Hey guys, and what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I am going to be just consolidating a few rigs of mine. This used to be my really old test bench. You guys may know my previous old videos, maybe like a year or two ago. And I tested a lot of GPUs on this like custom aluminum angled frame that I made out of, with wood as well from Home Depot. And yeah, I love this thing, but I think it's time to decommission this aluminum angled frame. And you guys can see I have a massive pile of other aluminum angle to wooden frames here, which I'm not going to get rid of. I may potentially, down the road in the future, who knows, if I decide to get like a warehouse or something, then I will potentially use these. So I'm keeping them for now, and for sentimental value, I'm also keeping my wooden one here, just so, it reminds me of what I first did when I first got into crypto mining. So anyways, this is a RTX 2080 and a Radeon 7, and so I want to move these two GPUs to another rig like a Veta frame or a AAA wave frame. And also I want to get rid of, well, not get rid of, but take out the Radeon 7 on my single Radeon 7 mining rig here. You guys may know this thing as I've made videos in the past before, and you guys know recently that I just broken even, or ROI'd, whatever term you guys want to use, on my single Radeon 7 here, including the electric, because cryptocurrency has gone up recently, so all the coins that I mined over the past, I think it was a year and 10 months that I broke even on it, I was able to get my money back, and yeah, it's paid off now. And of course it's mining Ethereum. But anyways, I want to consolidate this guy as well, take this frame out, and take this ITX guy and a 650 watt power supply out. Actually, I'm thinking of building a new little test bench. I'll have a video about that down the road. But yeah, we're gonna combine this Radeon 7 with that 50th Radeon 7, and actually the RTX 2080 I wanna move to my NVIDIA rig here. You guys probably saw the video a week or two ago. I sold my 8 by Asus Strix, the RX 480 8GB cards. And yeah, I sold that to one of my mods, so he has those now. It used to be on this 8 GPU Veta frame, but now I have 3 RTX 2060 Supers and 1 RTX 2070. So now I want to put the RTX 2080 right over here, and I actually do have another RTX 2080 that I eventually want to put on here, but I'll do that in the future. So yeah, that's what my plan is for this video. So let me just, just take note of the hash rates that I'm getting on the two Radeon 7s, just to show you guys real quick. And you can see here, I am getting about 80 mega hash on the single Radeon 7. And the power consumption, you guys are probably curious, 143 watts in the software, but at the wall we're probably at, I would say, 220 watts. So plus another 40 watts, and then plus another 30 to 40 watts for the ITX motherboard, the power supply, whatever, all that stuff. So yeah, this thing is pretty efficient. And as well, I have the other rig with the 50th Radeon 7. I love that card. And the RTX 2080, you guys can see what I'm getting here, about 74 mega hash at about 157 watts though. So I think there might be something wrong with my overclocks here. I just noticed it now, and this thing's been running for, I would say, a good week now. But yeah, I think it's time to decommission this rig. This used to be my old test rig. Okay, so I'm going to shut these two rigs down, and I'll see you guys in one sec. Okay, that's off, and this is off as well. Okay, I'm just going to take the two rigs out, put them on the floor, or actually no, I'm going to put them on the table here. Give me one sec. Okay. Oh man, I hope this Radeon 7 works after I, take out all the cables and move it to another rig. Same with my 50th. I hope nothing goes wrong like a code 43. You guys remember my 6 by Radeon 7 rig right here? I had 4 bricked Radeon 7s, and I had to ultimately RMA the 4 Radeon 7s to XFX and 1 to Sapphire. Thank God I was able to RMA, but man, it was a shocker when that happened. Some of you guys may have saw those videos. That was pretty sad, pretty depressing at the time. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna unscrew these from the rig, and then we're gonna plop the RTX 2080 onto that rig, and we'll see what kind of hash rate we get. Okay, alright, that's in. All the cables are in, the riser's in. Alright, let's turn this baby on. I need two hands for this. One sec. Okay. Alright. Looks like it's on. And we'll see what we can get on Ethereum and Conflux. Give me one sec. Okay, there it is, the RTX 2080. It shows up in HiveOS along with the other GPUs. And we are getting about only 40 to 41 mega hash right now using Phoenix Miner. You guys can see my settings here. I can probably up the memory a lot more in order to get about 42 to 44 mega hash, but I don't want to run them too high. But you know, these cards are actually more profitable on another coin called Conflux as of making this video. So let me show you guys the Conflux hash rate. Be right back. Okay, so I have Conflux mining now, and you guys can see my hash rates. I'm using T-Rex miner, getting 37, 38, 37, 39, almost 40 mega hash. That's on the 2070 on Conflux, the new Octopus algorithm, and the 2080 is getting almost 47 to 48 mega hash on the 2080. So you guys are probably curious about the profitability. So on this whole rig, I'm getting about 200 mega hash on the Octopus algorithm, and I am supposed to be making about, let's see, $9.57 a day, or almost 50,000 satoshis a day. Now, if we were to compare that to mining Ethereum on the same rig, I put in about 205 mega hash on ETH hash. You guys saw that earlier. And we are actually supposed to be making only $6.75 a day, or about 35,000 satoshis a day. So wow, look at that. The profitability is quite different, but who knows if that's actually true or not. I'm gonna be seeing if that's actually true in the next day or so. I don't know how. I'll keep you guys updated, but maybe if you guys are asking me in the comments, I'll let you know in the next video or something. So yeah, look at that. That's like a $3 difference on this RTX rig. So it looks like the RTX cards are pretty good on mining Conflux. Let me know what you guys think down below about that. So I am happy with this RTX rig. And yeah, I do have another 2080 coming. I'm gonna be putting that on this rig as well. So looks good so far. I have two 850 watt power supplies. Definitely should be enough. Okay guys, so that rig is good. Now let's work on the Radeon 7s. This is what I'm kind of scared to build. Hopefully I don't get a code 43 building this rig. Alright, so let me just figure out where I want to I need to put it on a new frame of some sort. So I do have an extra Veta frame here, and I do have, this is just my test rig with a AAA wave frame, and I do have extra AAA wave frames and Veta frames. So I'm probably, I think I should just put it on a Veta frame. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. So let me just figure out what I need. I do need like a motherboard, I do need a power supply. So I don't think I'm going to be doing server power supplies with my Radeon 7s. I just don't want to get any code 43s. So I have some like 850 watts and a 1300 watt, but I also have a bunch of motherboards as well. Let me figure this out off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, I got too excited, I got too antsy. I just decided to build the whole thing, but I'll just quickly show you guys. I'm using the 850 watt Corsair power supply. This is the one right here, RM850X. And the motherboard I'm using is an Asus Mining Expert board. This is the one that Igor Schmidt sent me for the 19 GPU mining rig. So I know this board works, so I decided to use it. And here's the Radeon 7s, you guys can see, and my funny power cable management here that's going on. Alright guys, first time turn on. I have the HiveOS Vega install on here, not the stable version, but there is a specific HiveOS version for the Vega cards, specifically these two here. So we're gonna turn it on here. I have it plugged in for the network into my 24-port network switch, and I also have a watt meter which we'll see in the wall. But let's first turn this baby on and see if it turns on first. Nothing. Alright, nope, that's good. I have to hit the power button. I don't have the auto turn on after AC power loss on the motherboard turned on, I believe. So let's do this. 3, 2, 1. No smoke. Okay. Alright. Looks like it's on. Okay. All right, we're gonna go onto the computer and see if HiveOS sees anything. Okay, something's wrong. It doesn't boot up. It just gives this little white line on the screen. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I tried changing the RAM, I tried taking out the GPUs. The motherboard just doesn't boot, and the keyboard doesn't show up. It doesn't light up. I have an LED keyboard here, and this thing is on. The fan is moving, and yeah, the network thing is going, but I think the board is borked. So yeah, let me just quickly change the motherboard. I have one right here from my server case here. This motherboard is a Gigabyte Z270 XP SLI board. So we'll see if that works on this. Give me 1 sec. Alright, let's see if this board behaves better than the Mining Expert board. Alright, so let's turn it on. I wonder if it'll... Okay, yeah, it turned on automatically because I remember I had this server set as power on after AC loss. So, will anything come on the monitor? Yes, Gigabyte. Okay, that's a good sign. Will it go into HiveOS now? Yeah, looks like it will. Okay, so let me see if I can see it on the web GUI. Alright, so this is much better. I'm not sure why this Mining Expert board doesn't work. Oh man, that's too bad. Look at that. 2 Radeon 7s. Oh man, I hope they work. I hope they're not bricked. So let me just set the overclocks. Oh man, this looks scary. There's no stats here on this Radeon 7. Okay, let me just set some overclocks and flight sheet and just make sure this rig works. Oh man. I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. Guys, it looks like my 50th Radeon 7 does not work anymore. As you can see, it's showing a code 43 in Windows, in a device manager. In HiveOS, it would not set any overclocks, it would not mine, it could not do anything. And I knew it. I jinxed myself. Look at this. At least my other Radeon 7 is mining right now. I'm getting about 80 mega hash. You can see 140 watts there. You can see my overclocks at the wall. Oh my god, I can't. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised right now. I called it. I literally called it when I was moving the GPUs. But you can see at the wall, 230 watts at the wall on the kilowatt here. And yeah, we're getting 80 mega hash on the single Radeon 7. Okay guys, well, I guess I don't know what to say. I knew it. I knew this would happen. And Jesus. Oh man, it's not like, oh man, I'm not even sad. I'm just like, I knew this would happen. I knew that once I moved the Radeon 7 from my gold rig there. Oh no, it was actually on the silver one here, which I already dismantled. It was sitting there. You guys saw it earlier in this video. It was mining, no problem. And then now, it's bricked. It's bricked. It doesn't work. I actually tried to BIOS mod it back to like an older revision, like version 105. But it doesn't work. This happened to me before, and I know this happened to a lot of other people as well. I just saw on eBay someone tried to sell a code 43 50th Radeon 7 for like $500 or $600 USD. Something crazy. Oh man, I'm not even surprised right now. This is just really funny. I was looking at my older videos. I bricked 4 Radeon 7s. This was back in February 28th of 2020. And yeah, so I tried a bunch of things here, which, you know, that I tried on my old Radeon 7s, and it didn't work, but ultimately I had to RMA it. Okay, but I was just looking at some recent comments because I made this video like almost a year ago, and there's some people still commenting like, oh my god, I still have the same problems. I had 3 Radeon 7s bricked, but with an ATX PSU. 2 months ago, Jesus, I have Sapphire versions and the happened the same. Not even show BIOS. One moment we're fine, the next dead. 2 months ago from Austin, he says, I had 3 die while setting up an 8X rig. Worked fine on my gaming PC, 5 of them worked fine on the other 2 different server PSUs for a couple days. Then 3 of them decided to die and show code 43. No Name says here, buy them from Amazon, then BIOS mod them within 30 days. If you brick, send it back to Amazon saying it was defective. No Name, that's funny. But yeah, so many comments here. So many comments of Radeon 7's bricked. It's just crazy. And I've looked online, and I know I'm not the only one with the bricked Radeon 7s, but man, this is funny. I knew it. I knew it. I called it. I called it. Once I moved the Radeon 7 to a new rig, so one of them was gonna brick, and it happened to be with my 50th Radeon 7. I'm not even surprised. Alright guys, well, I'm just gonna end it here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, if anyone wants to buy it, or maybe I'm just gonna make some wall art or something, or actually just put it on my dead GPU, haul of dead GPUs right here. And yeah, this is, oh man, this is funny. This is just too funny, guys. Let me know your thoughts. I can't wait for the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and peace out.